Hello everyone, it is obsoleteXeo, and it's been a while. I'm here to commentate on some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, but I've been interrupted a few times trying to record this, actually. Had a few phone calls, had to feed my fucking cat, Simba. I actually threw away a spoon rather than throwing it into the dishwasher. I don't know why, because I'm fucking stupid or something, I don't know. And so, but I'm finally here to present you with some commentary. This is a Favela match, Capture the Flag. These first few videos will be Capture the Flag because one night I was just playing with my friend Shep's Lust, and we were just playing Capture the Flag, and I was playing really well, so they're all recorded from one night, and I'm now recording with this shitty 5 or 6 year old PlayStation 2 mic. And it kind of disappoints me because I just recently bought a Triton AX720 gaming headset. Fairly expensive, but at the same time really fucking awesome. And I tried to connect it to my PC so I could record with it, but it doesn't seem like that's possible, at least at the moment. I could hear sound through it, but I can't record. Anyway, if my tip of the day basically is get a cat that is really fat and overweight so that it doesn't meow much, rather than an aggressive, agile cat, because you do not want to have a cat that is just standing right beside you, standing still, meowing for 10 minutes straight. It's very unpleasant. Okay, back to the gameplay. This is Favela, and I'm using Vector and what I believe to be stopping power, Scavenger, and steady aim. And I've recently used Scavenger on many of my classes because of throwing knife, and I've included the addition of throwing knife because it's just fun. And so if you ever get bored of this game, that's a recommendation. Just try out throwing knife. It's very rewarding, very fun. I've had a couple lucky ones where I've thrown it across the map and gotten some. You know how in Call of Duty 4, at the beginning of a match, people would toss frag grenades over buildings and whatnot and get a few kills maybe. Well, sometimes in the beginning of a match, I'll throw them to where I think the other team is spawning. If you know a map, a very small map, it can actually work sometimes. It's very fun. Here I get an emergency airdrop, and being a greedy bastard, mainly because I was recording, and also I just felt like it. But I would really recommend to share your emergency airdrops as much as possible. They do give you a lot of more points than you would actually think, and it's just fun, I mean, your whole teammate is in on your kill streak. It's just something I'd recommend. In this moment, though, I decided to just take them off for myself. I do spend a very long time with this precision airstrike, and that's something I need to work on. Whenever you do have kill streaks and you have to bring up the laptop, use very little time. That's another suggestion. I've been killed several times trying to place something. It's just pointless and a waste of time. So basically, though, this entire game, some will call campish, or defensive, but then again, it is Capture the Flag, and to be successful in Capture the Flag, you must have aggressive, marathon lightweight people with those classes, and you need to have defensive players as well. And so, in Capture the Flag, camping is somewhat warranted. It's not frowned upon as much because it goes both ways. There's people that are attacking and people that are defending constantly, and so that's what I love about it in this game, is because it's not just a team deathmatch. There actually can be strategy if your team communicates properly, and here we were. And so once you get a sufficient lead, you can change your strategy as well to accommodate that lead. But what I'd highly recommend is just 2 or 3 players that rush and a couple people that defend. And a system like that will more often than not help you. If you have everyone that rushes, which I do see, and they sometimes do win because the other team is not prepared. That's another strategy. So if you have 5 or 6 people that all have marathon and lightweight and just immediately rush in the beginning of a match, that can sometimes do well as also. So I mean, you just have to consider these different things. And if you're just a fucking loner or something that likes to play by yourself, don't do that if you're gonna play capture the flag, because communication, if you do not have it, you can find the other team up 4 or 5-0 before the halftime or whatever you'll call it. That's another thing with capture the flag. In the beginning, sometimes people just tend to sit back because they don't know what to expect. They don't know how to react to the situation. And so if you have teammates that are just sitting back and you have 3 or 4 people guarding the flag, that's just very unnecessary. And so basically, I recommend just to have 1 or 2 people that defend, but that do it well, and the other people rush, because that can lead you to very, very poor situations a lot of times, and it's very boring as well. Capture the flag, I've had games where it's literally been 17-5. I really shit you not. I mean, if you're on Scrapyard and you play capture the flag, it's possible to do that. And then there's other times where we've won 1-0, and so it just kind of depends. But you have to make sure that you always have people guarding and you always have people attacking. If that happens, then you will probably succeed. In this game, though, specifically, I basically more often than not defend, but I do get aggressive at times, and so someone like that is also an effective player in capture the flag, because you do need those people that are somewhat in the middle of the map, because if your defenders fail, then there's nothing stopping the other team from capturing. Some will say that this game, Modern Warfare 2, is very campish in style. I disagree. I tend to think that it's more of the players and how they play rather than the actual game design. Nonetheless, it is a problem. However, I seem to be running out of time here, and I will continue this subject in future videos. And thank you for watching, and I'll have more videos up soon.